back, everyone. Last time, it's been a while, I know. Last time I pronounced this Didot. It's actually pronounced Didot. It is a French name. Up we go. Let's see if we can actually get all of them this time. So Didot, it's actually French. And the first Didot was named Francois. There we go. And he lived between 1689 and 1757. Get off! Ah! He had a type studio. Ah, no! Let's get the history bit. Here we go. Let's see if I can actually get past this part. Oh, geez, down there. There's the upper sand. So Didot had a type printing company. Well, company used as a very liberal term, but it was, he would print things. And he created a new type of font, or rather he would experiment with different types of font. And he would do skinny and fat letters. And it's actually what our expanded and our condensed fonts pretty much resulted in. Can I get up there, please? Also, side note of the little pop down when I got the history bit, it mentioned a type of font, because before we had a very scrippy, almost mimicking handwriting or calligraphy. I'm going to ignore that one. But this new type of font was more mechanical and very structured. It was to make the font, it'd be broken up into, oh, here we go, into tiny, ooh, Baskerville! Not related to the Hound of the Baskervilles. It would be a grid created to design and fine-tune the font. There it is, Baskerville. It's hard to see some of these. Okay, so this is this little side thing for Baskerville. He was an artist and an inventor. He did practically every aspect of printing. And the Didot family, well, they keep on putting everything back and forth. I can't give you the history, because I was telling you about the Didot family. And then they went to Baskerville. Can't keep up. No! The Baskerville, he had his own presses. He improved techniques because through experimentation. He also did his own fonts, because now there is one named after him. There we go. So he was very rich, and he could innovate in type and print. Made different techniques and templates and friskets. As for the Didot family, or Didot family, sorry, they had a very profitable printing and type foundry in France. And Francois Didot had two sons, Pierre Didot, who took charge of the printing office after his father, and Firmin Didot, who was head of the type foundry and took over that. Firmin Didot came up with a new technique for printing called stereotyping, which you would make a mold by using some sort of soft material, either like paper pulp or something, and would pour molten metal into the mold. Can I just go? Thank you. I don't like these musical instruments. So as you can see on these serifs, which are the little pieces that come off the letters, they're very block and slab-like. did that, because technically I don't think I should have been able to. The little metal pieces down there are called sorts. There we go. Yes. I don't know why I keep on going left when I'm... Wow, am I actually stuck? Okay, so I got stuck, and I had a hard time getting out, so I restarted this bit. So when you're doing a plate, and you print, you would use sorts. And when you use all of a letter, you'd be out of sorts. And that's where that phrase comes from. And the term uppercase and lowercase would be referring to where the letters were being kept. The capital letters would be in the uppercase, and the smaller letters would be in the lowercase, like this. And that was Didot. So I missed 2 letters because they were really hard to get. Next is Clarendon. Now this one isn't named after a family like Didot, so there's not a whole lot of side story to this one that I could research. Ah, tumbleweeds! Out of my way! But as you can see, the letters are fairly solid and I wouldn't say uniform all the way through. If it was uniform all the way through, that is called an Egyptian font. It has very little to do with actually anything to do with Egypt. But that's the name of the font. So Clarendon is actually a modified Egyptian font. So there's some variation in the thickness of some of the letters, but it's still very large, still very slab-like. Ooh. Oh, do I get to blow it up? I get to blow it up! Boom! And Clarendon was created in 1845. Maybe that's why it's like this for the gold rush. Well, that was productive. I'll just roll in this time. What? Oh. I have to jump with the cart. No! Yeehaw! So the name you saw above there, William Castellan, I think. Ooh! Oh! Hey! Perfect shot. He was actually in a gun business in England and opened up a shop of his own and was encouraged to get into typesetting and type creation. And apparently he was very good at it and had almost immediate success. Ay, ay, ay! And Benjamin Franklin actually introduced his fonts to America. And there's obviously the typewriter, making individual documents very fast and easy. I knew that would happen. At least don't have to try and get it twice. So that is a very good example of an Egyptian font. No! Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. What was that? I am not good at this. Nope. Oh! Oh my! Ah! Not cool! Not cool! There we go. What I've been telling you about Egyptian typefaces. Very bold, very uniform in shape. All around, very slab-like. I don't like getting shot at. I got shot! Stay away! Dang it. down there? Through the saloon! Ampersand? No guns allowed in the saloon. That is not working for me. I want the ampersand. I'm going to forget the ampersand. It'd be hard enough as it is without being shot at. Not cool! Ooh. Morse. Telegraph. Oh, I remember this. I can't let the electricity hit me. And here it comes again! Better than being shot at. Haha! Or not. So this is communication from far away. Oh, do I get on the train? I missed the X. Long distance communication. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. No. Come on. Now I'm ready for you. Haha, I'm trying to get the history, thank you very much. Rude. Ugh. There's Clarendon. I missed 3, including the ampersand. I think that's the first history that I've ever missed. Next time... I actually kind of like that font. It's a nice, crisp sans serif. Thanks guys for joining me. I hope this one was a little bit more educational than the first one. And I shall see you in the next video. Whichever game I'm playing.